What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It is your host that does the absolute most, Evan Youngblood Williams here. And in today's video, we are going to be discussing the traits of an Omega female. And before we proceed with the video, make sure to go ahead and smash the hell out of that like button so that, we can boost this video on the algorithm and, let YouTube know that you guys are finding value in this video. Also, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that bell right next to it so that you get notified every time, I upload videos to this channel. And also, guys can go ahead and copy some merch right now by clicking the link in the description below so that you can get you shirts like these, or if you want any other merchandise in there, you can go ahead and do so as well. Every little bit helps, guys, in helping me maintain this channel to be able to expand and to do, and to also keep doing what I'm doing as a content creator. And also, make sure to go ahead, if you haven't done so already, is join my private Facebook group if you are subscribed to this channel. So if you are subscribed already, you can join my exclusive Facebook group for my subscribers only. So, click the link in the description below and I can go ahead and add you in the group. And also, to give you a free gift, I have a free guided meditation that I'm giving you as a thank you for watching my videos and subscribing to the channel. So go ahead and click the link in the description below so that you guys can go ahead and claim your free guided meditation. Alright, so let's get on with the video. Alright, so the very first trait of an Omega female is that they are very socially awkward. And the reason being is because, they stay inside a lot of the times and they tend to stay in their own fantasy land, so much so that they are like 100% out of touch with reality. And then, when they do come out in public, they tend to say things to people that is very head scratching and makes people extremely uncomfortable and cringe on the inside because they're like, okay, yeah, something's off with this individual. And then also another thing is that they don't understand social cues that most people can grasp, and it leads them to not have many friends, basically, because they, are not very good at reading people and knowing when to respect people's times, because in essence we all have stuff to do. And one of the things Omega females would do is, despite you showing them through nonverbal cues that you got to leave, they'll just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and basically just ignore you and, not really, understand and respect your time, so to speak. And so with that being said, moving on to the next point, baby. So another trait of an Omega female is that she is very closed off. And one of the ways that you'll notice this is that when you start asking her very personal questions to try to get to know them, they're going to be either sitting in silence or they're going to just be blurting out an unrelated answer that has nothing to do with the question you just asked them at all. And one of the reasons being is because, like I said, they're very uncomfortable and being open and honest with other people, much less themselves. And so, they're just going to try to do everything in their power to not be vulnerable with you because they've been hurt so much and disappointed in the past. But as the saying goes is that, you can't live in the past and you can't, see everybody the same way, because, there are people that actually want to help you and they want to get to know you on a deeper level other than, the surface level front that you put on in front of everybody. And so in order for you to have deep, enriching, high quality relationships, you have to open yourself up, in essence, to build those beautiful friendships. You have to give other people a chance. And you're not doing that when you're closing yourself off. And so with that being said, let's move on to the next point. So another standout trait about the Omega female is that they criticize everyone around them. And they do this because, they are closed off emotionally, like I mentioned in the last point. And to avoid getting hurt again, they'll say extremely harsh things to keep people at bay. And, after a while, all of their friends and family and coworkers will want to walk away from them because they're tired of, the Omega female just judging them very harshly and spreading negative energy. And we all know that, according to the universal laws of attraction and correspondence, the outer world reflects your inner world. So if you're constantly, noticing that, people are walking out of your life because you're cruel to them, chances are is because you're cruel to yourself. And that's what a lot of Omega females struggle with the most is, that self-love and that self-nurturing. And because they lack that self-love, and they criticize themselves very harshly, they tend to project it upon other people, right? And so, another standout thing about them is that they are hard to please as a result of their constant criticism of other people. And you have to essentially distinguish the difference between, giving constructive feedback and criticizing someone, because there is a key difference. Criticizing someone is just saying negative, harsh things about another person, and giving them, constructive feedback means, you're telling that person what they did right, and you also are telling them what they can improve upon from a loving place, instead of just saying like, oh, you're crap, what you did is crap, you suck, you're this and you're that. And that's in essence what a lot of Omega females do, is that they just are so harsh on other people. And it's unacceptable and it's unsustainable. And if you keep on doing that, you're going to live a lonely, miserable existence. So with that being said, moving on to the next point. So the very last trait of the Omega female is that they run from discomfort. And when they're faced with stepping out of their comfort zone, they run right back to it because, they're so used to it, like, most people are. And so, they have this inner thermometer that says, okay, that temperature is too high. Let's regulate it back down right now. And so, they go ahead and they sabotage whatever opportunities come to them simply because, leaving the comfort zone is scary. And it is real scary to leave your comfort zone because, you're having to leave behind everything that you thought you knew, everything that was familiar to you, and everything that, that you've known all of your life. And even though they know that a lot of their habits and the way that they live their life is dysfunctional, they rather stay in, comfortable familiarity, which leads to a life of mediocrity, rather than step outside of their comfort zone and experience that freedom for the first time. And Omega females are the most resistant to change out of all the female personality types, which is why, they have the hardest time adjusting to, change in life, because they simply just resist it hardcore. And thus it keeps them stuck in these negative cycles to which they feel like they can't break out of, when in reality they can. They're just choosing not to. And they know in order to have successful relationships, they'll have to open up and embody their true self. And that terrifies the hell out of them because they've been so used to downgrading themselves and harshly criticizing themselves and really just putting themselves down overall, to where when they do attract somebody that loves them exactly for who they are, they sabotage the relationship immediately, simply because it doesn't fit with the self-image of, the victim that they hold within themselves. And, what's terrifying to them the most is facing reality. They want to point the finger at everybody else that says, it's your fault that I'm not succeeding. It's the government's fault. It's the economy's fault. It's, so-and-so's fault, whoever it is. Because they want to take that pressure off of themselves into having to change. Because like I said, they are highly resistant to it. And so they're going to do everything they can to cling on to these dysfunctional patterns out of all of the female personality types. And it's not like they don't have the skills and talent to succeed, because they do, but because they have a poor mindset, and they refuse, but they have a poor mindset and they refuse to put themselves out there to align with the right people, because they know that being around the right people is going to force them to really step out of their shell and embody, you know, who they truly are. And so I am going to end the video right now. This concludes the Female Personality Traits 101 series. I hope that you guys have really learned a lot from the series and gained a lot of insight thus far. And if you guys, you know, are brand spanking new to the channel, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button and hit that bell right next to it so you get notified, you know, every single Friday that we upload these videos. And also make sure to go ahead and smash the hell out of that like button so that we can go ahead and boost this video in the YouTube algorithm so that we can help as many people as we possibly can, because I want to, you know, be of service to as many people as I can muster and help. And also, you know, if you haven't done so already, make sure to copy some merch by clicking the link in the description below so that you can get a shirt like this, or, you know, you can get you something else for yourself, or like either your kids, your husband, your dog, your cat, you know, for yourself, like anybody in general, you know, go ahead and go get you some merch right now if you're a long-time supporter of my channel. And also, you know, if you are a subscriber to the channel, make sure to go ahead and join my private Facebook group that is exclusive for subscribers of this channel only. So make sure to go ahead and click the link in the description, you know, and put in your request to be a part of the Facebook group, and I'll go ahead and accept you in and welcome you with open arms. And also, if you haven't claimed your free guided meditation yet, go ahead and click the link in the description below to go claim yours today and go listen to it so that you can go ahead and empower yourself and get yourself in a high vibrational state of mind so that you can continue to go after everything that you want. All right. And last but not least, peace in and out with the highest vibes, and I'll catch you guys next Friday.